Hi everyone, this is AP Singh. I welcome you all on my channel Medicos Marathi. Hope you all are happy and healthy. My dear friends, today we are going to discuss previous year questions of biochemistry. Okay, and the exam is the year is 2020. Okay, NEET PG 2020. So आज हम क्या डिस्कस करने वाले हैं? प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस किसके? नीट पीजी के। सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है? बायोकेमिस्ट्री। और एग्जाम कौन सा है? नीट पीजी 2020। ओके, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट अवर डिस्कशन। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू, female on a maize as a staple diet, history of diarrhea. Okay, main maize as a staple diet, history of diarrhea, and lesson in the neck region, it is due to deficiency of. So there are four options: niacin, zinc, thiamine, pyridoxine. Okay, so my dear friends, the correct choice for this question is niacin, or you can say the precursor of niacin, tryptophan. The female is deficient with niacin or precursor tryptophan. Okay, let's see another options. There are zinc, thiamine, pyridoxine, but the correct choice is niacin. Okay, let's see some of the clinical features and the treatment for this case. Okay, the clinical feature, if we see, the age period is mid age time. Okay, this kind of deficiency and history generally come in the mid age time, and we can see history of pellagra, or you can say dermatitis, dementia, diarrhea, as you can see here in the question, and death. Okay, and now how we can treat it? We can treat it by giving niacinamide 300 to 500 mg per day orally in divided dose. Okay, तो हम इसको ट्रीट कैसे कर सकते हैं? नियासिनामाइड दे के 300 से 500 mg पर डे। ओके, ओरली देंगे, ठीक है, और डिवाइडेड डोज होगी, ठीक है, वो अकॉर्डिंग टू the particular physician, or okay, or pharmacist. Okay, so what's the next case? What's the next question? Let's see. Next question is, if the percentage of thymine residue in DNA is 28%, okay, what is the percentage of cytosine? So examiner is asking the percentage of cytosine. So let's see: 28%, 44%, 36%, 22%. So my dear friends, here is the answer. The correct answer for the question is 22%. Now, I think you all want to know how I get this answer, or how you will get this answer correct. So, my dear friends, here is the solution for this question is that if we use char graph rule, according to char graph rule and double stranded DNA, total purine equal to total pyrimidine. Okay, total purine is equal to total pyrimidine contents, means adenine amount will be equal to thymine. Okay, adenine amount will be equal to thymine. Okay, so adenine is given, or you can say thymine is given in DNA, and given in question is 28%. So adenine plus thymine is 56%, total is 56%. And if we add these four groups, what is the total? Total is 100%. So 100 minus 56 will give you 44%. And as you all know, if adenine is equal to thymine, then cytosine will be equal to guanine. Okay, and if the cytosine is equal to guanine, there will be, we will divide cytosine equal to 44 divided by 2. Okay, so the correct answer for the question is 22%. Okay, so what you have to remember is that char graph rule, adenine is equal to thymine, and then you will add it, then you will get 56%, total is 100%, and from total when you will minus, then you will get amount of C plus G. Okay, that is 44%. So the cytosine will be 22%. Okay, so what is next question? Next question is, replacing alanine by which amino acid will increase UV absorbance of protein at 280 nanometer wavelength? ठीक है, and options are tryptophan, arginine, guanine, lysine. So, my dear friends, what is the correct answer? The correct answer is tryptophan. Correct answer is tryptophan. Okay. So, how it is correct? Okay. So, my dear friend, aromatic side chains generally are responsible for UV absorption. पहली चीज क्या है? Aromatic side chain are responsible for UV absorption with the most of proteins which have maximum रेंज वेवलेंथ बिटवीन 275 टू 285 नैनोमीटर, और यहाँ पर कितना दिया हुआ है 280 नैनोमीटर पूछा हुआ है, ठीक है। एंड अब्जॉर्बेंस ऑफ यूवी लाइट इज बिकॉज ऑफ कंजुगेटेड डबल बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट इन एनी रिंग। ओके, और ये किस में प्रेजेंट है? यहाँ पर ट्रिप्टोफैन में। ओके, एरोमेटिक साइड चेन किस में प्रेजेंट है? ट्रिप्टोफैन में। ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी एरोमेटिक अमीनो एसिड, इट इज टीटीपी। TTP means T for tryptophan, T for tyrosine, and P for phenylalanine. Phenyl, Phenylalanine. Okay, so my dear friends, you can see here is only tryptophan in the question. Okay, so the correct choice is tryptophan because one thing, it is an aromatic amino acid. Okay, and aromatic amino acid are generally responsible for UV absorption, maximum range between 275 to 285. So it is qualifying our all criteria for the question. Okay, so what is next question? Which of the following is the etiology of Werner syndrome? Okay, Werner syndrome. Increased length of telomere, short telomere with damaged DNA and loss of helicase, increase advanced glycation and end products, decrease lipid peroxidation. So, my dear friends, the correct answer is short telomere with DNA, damaged DNA, and loss of helicase. So, what is generally etiology in Werner syndrome? What happens? The helicase, there is loss of helicase, and the DNA got damaged, and the telomere becomes short in size. Okay, they gain short size. So this is a etiology of Werner syndrome. Okay, sometime examiner confuse you with Werner syndrome. Instead of M, he will give you M. Okay, so Werner is a different thing. Okay, not confuse this with Werner syndrome. This is Werner syndrome. Okay, and what happens in this? The telomere gets short in size, and there will be damage in DNA, and there will be particular loss of helicase. Okay, so what is next question? Apolipoprotein B48 made by apolipoprotein B48 made by RNA alternate splicing, RNA editing, DNA editing, RNA interference. So my dear friends, correct answer for the question is RNA editing. We can make apolipoprotein B48 by RNA editing. Okay, what is next question? Which of the following absorb least water? कौन सा फॉलोइंग में से लीस्ट वाटर अब्जॉर्ब करता है? म्यूसिलेज, सेलुलोज, gums, pectin. So my dear friends, correct answer for the question is cellulose. Okay, cellulose is the one of the following which absorbs least water. Okay, how it absorbs least water? What is the important thing regarding this is that first thing is that it is an insoluble. Okay, it is an insoluble fiber. Okay, and second thing is that it is an unbranched non-starch homopolysaccharide made of beta glucose, and it acts like as a dietary fiber in our body. Okay, and it is an insoluble type of dietary fiber, and because it is an insoluble dietary fiber, it excreted in unchanged form. Okay, so that's why it absorbs least water. And what is another thing which you have to remember? This is an most abundant polysaccharide in nature. Okay, it is an most abundant polysaccharide in nature, and you can also say it as most common insoluble dietary fiber is cellulose. Okay, what is next question? And if I tell about gums and pectin, so both these things, both three things are generally soluble dietary fiber. These three are soluble dietary fiber, and these get excreted, but they absorbs more water, not least water. Okay, what is next thing? And they excrete not in change form, they get changed. Okay, they not get excreted as it. Okay, what is next? Next question is enzyme activated by decrease in insulin glucagon ratio. So glucokinase, hexokinase, PFK, glucose 6 phosphate. So the correct answer for the question is glucose 6 phosphate. Okay, so how it is correct? Because when the low insulin and low glucagon, then it is mean that that state, particular state, when the insulin and glucagon both are low, that state is catabolic state, or you can also say fasting state. When the insulin is low, you can say, when the insulin is low in the diet, then you can say that is fasting state. But when the both are low, then you can also say it is a catabolic state or is a fasting state. Both are same. So in the fasting state, glucose 6 phosphatase will be active. Okay, will be active, as this is involved in gluconeogenesis which occur during fasting. Okay, so फास्टिंग में क्या होगा? ग्लूकोनियोजेनेसिस होगा, और ग्लूकोनियोजेनेसिस में इन्वॉल्व क्या है? जी सिक्स phosphatase. Okay, glucose 6 phosphatase. Okay, so that's why this is correct answer. What are the another options? Glucokinase, it is generally active in fat state induced by insulin. Hexokinase, it is active in all situation, as it is an general enzyme involved in glucose metabolism. PFK, generally it is involved in glycolysis. So the correct choice according to insulin glucagon ratio is glucose 6 phosphate. What is next question? Vitamin B12 is maximally found in animal products, root and tubers, green leafy vegetables, both B and C. So the correct answer for the question is animal products. Okay, and generally vitamin B12 is synthesized by microbes. Okay, and it is found in animal products. Okay, and it is synthesized by microbes. And what are other things regarding vitamin B12? Vitamin, some of the clinical things regarding to vitamin B12 deficiency are, in hematological cases we can see megaloblastic anemia. If there is deficiency of vitamin B12, we can see hypersegmentation of neutrophils. And if we see neurological clinical cases, then we will see demyelination in peripheral nerves and spinal cord. Okay, there will be demyelination. So this is another important thing if there will be deficiency of vitamin B12. Okay, and the main thing in this question is that vitamin B12 is maximally found in animal products. Okay, and it is synthesized by microbes. So my dear friends, this is about our previous question of 2020 NEET PG biochemistry. Thanks to everyone. Hope you all feel it helpful. You all like this. Okay. So my dear friends, if you feel that this is helpful, then what you have to do? You have to share this with your friends and say them to subscribe my channel. And if you want to practice such more questions of previous year questions, then you can get link of this particular playlist quiz time. Okay, you can see quiz time playlist on my YouTube channel, and you will also get link of that particular playlist in description of this video. From there you can also practice another questions which I uploaded previously on my YouTube channel. Okay, so my dear friends, thanks to everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy.